Alright, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and compare all those 4 types, the list, tuple, sets, and dictionary, side by side to understand the differences between them. So first, lists are flexible ones. They keep their order, they let you have duplicates, you can grab things by the index number, and you can change them whenever you want, so you can add, remove, update stuff. Next we have the tuple. It is very similar to the list, so it is ordered, it allows duplicates, you can use an index to access any value, but the only difference here, it is frozen, it is protected. Once you create them, they're gonna stay the way they are. You cannot change them. So it is perfect when you want something that should not be touched. The third type, it is the sets, and this one can be really restrictive. So they do not care about the order, they will not accept duplicates. You cannot use an index to access any value. I know there is a lot of negativity, but they are great when you care about making sure that each item is unique. And it is a great tool in order to compare multiple sets of data. This has a lot of use cases. And finally, we come to my favorite one, the dictionaries. So they are the one with the key values. So they're gonna keep their order. And now about the duplicates, the keys must be unique, but the values can be repeated. And you cannot access the values by using an index number. Instead, we use the key in order to access any value. And the last one, it is mutable. That means you can go and change anything you want in the dictionary. So as you can see, each type has its own personality and characteristics. And those are the major differences between them. And now, my friends, I remember the first time that I learned about the data structure, the list, tuple, and those stuff. It was, to be honest, confusing for me. Yes, I learned what are the main differences between them, but I didn't understand how to use them in real projects. So it was confusing at the start, but after I have done some projects, I got like a decision tree on how to choose the right one. So now I'm gonna show you that. So now by default, I end up using each time the list. So without any special reason to choose something else or a reason to avoid the list, most of the time I work with the lists. So it's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. But now if we found actually a special reason, like for example, the data must be protected, must not be changed, so no changes are allowed, then I don't use the list, I go with the tuple. And another special reason could be if the data must be unique and you want some performance, then I avoid using a list and start using a set. And especially if I want to compare multiple data sets together. And a third special reason not to use a list is if you want to do mapping. So once I have the feeling that I have multiple informations and I'm mapping stuff together, then I'm gonna go and use the dictionary instead of a list. So it's like one thing is pointing to another thing, where whenever your data has like a label, has a value, then I'm gonna go and use dictionary. So it is very simple, my friends. Default is to use a list until you have a special purpose, and based on the special purpose, then you can use either tuple, set, or dictionary based on the requirements that you have. If it's frozen, then tuple. If it's unique, then set. If you have mapping, then dictionary. So this is my decision tree on when to use which type. And if I have a look to all my projects, I can tell you there are like 2 types that I use all time. The most used one is a list inside my scripts, and the second one is dictionary. The tuple and the set, it was like only few times I used it compared to the list and the dictionary. So this is my experience about those 4 types.